Okay, so I wanted to show off some gameplay from the PS3 because, like a lot of people, I was told, the Steam Deck can play everything, but it's been so hit and miss. So I just wanted to kind of show you some footage. So at the moment, we've just got Lord of the Rings War of the North. There's not a lot obviously going on the screen, but very, very playable. It actually runs really smooth. Just going to zoom into that top corner. Look, it's not really using an awful lot there. And we're holding out at a pretty solid 30 frames a second. I've got it locked at 60, but potentially the game was capped at 30. But yeah, it looks quite nice. But I have been playing so many PS3 games, and more often than not, they are misses because it's such a hit and miss console on the Steam Deck. So we're just going to show off some more gameplay from some other games. Okay, we've got Killzone 2. Now this is just completely unplayable. We're getting an average of about 10 frames a second. I have played around with the settings so much and it's just a nightmare. One of my favourite games as well, so a real shame. But, I mean, trying to move there, I'm like running in treacle. You can see what's happening to the screen when I try and play. Yeah, just not a good game. So that's about as much footage as I can get of this because this is really horrible to play. But yeah, this one came out 2011, so it's sort of mid-cycle for the PS3. That's Killzone 2. Okay, so we've got Modern Warfare, and it's pushing it pretty hard here, but I have been able to play it. We're getting a relatively good 30 FPS. You can see that at the top. It is pushing the Steam Deck pretty hard. But I have been very, very impressed and have been able to actually play this game and play through a few missions, so I know there's a lot less going on the screen. Which obviously probably does have an effect. But definitely playable and really playable as well. It's not like it's kind of getting huge dips, although, it is dipping. You could lock this out at 30 and maybe avoid all of those dips, but certainly not too noticeable as I'm playing. So that is Call of Duty for Modern Warfare. Okay, so we've got Medal of Honor Airborne now. Another game that was pretty early in the PS3 life cycle. The only setting I have changed is the frame rate, and I've set it for 60, so we're going to see how it holds up. But I can definitely get some more battery out of this because I think it's locked at 30 anyway. And you can see with an awful lot of stuff going on the screen, we're still getting a pretty good frame rate. We're still getting a very good frame rate. The occasional dip, but nothing major. And you could see there, even with all of that kind of gunfire and everything going on the screen, still sticking to 30 and playing really well. One of my favourite PS3 games. And there you have it, that's Medal of Honor Airborne. Okay then, the last one we've got is Dragon Age Origins. Now actually this is playing really well. It's currently not supported on Steam, even though it is on Steam. And I know it does play, but there is an awful lot of workarounds. That's why I've decided obviously to see what it was like on the PS3. Because I just, didn't want to go for all those workarounds. I wanted to see how this was. And there's a couple of dips there, just with that fight in there, went from 60 to 50, but actually looks really good. And, it's just a workaround, much like a lot of people have obviously worked around from the Steam version to get it to play from the Steam game. I've opted to work around using the PS3 version. So you can see there, plays really well, and it's definitely a hit. I was really excited to play this in handheld mode, so I am looking forward to playing through this. I have got EA, is it EA Game Pass or EA Play or whatever it's called, so hopefully they get around to actually properly making sure some of these games are playable without all of the workarounds. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Just a little bit of obviously gameplay, but it's given you an idea of what it's going to be like if you get this, because not all PS3 games are going to play. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, everyone. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.